It's in the moment with Michael. I'd like to start out by saying peace and love and blessings. Today, what I got going on here is I'm making my elderberry syrup. So, the reason why I'm outside with it is because elderberry has a strong, lingering smell, but it's good for a lot of things for its health properties. And, I would advise anybody to do your research, but for me, this is something that I live by, incorporate this in my day-to-day life. And with this elderberry syrup that I make, I take me like a tablespoon or two every day. Every morning, without fail. And sometime at night, depending if I start to feel funny, because it's a thing you want to, nip stuff in the bud ahead of time. You want to go ahead and combat and go ahead and take care of things on the front end. And my son Ocean, he wants to say everything. You want to say something, Ocean? You want to say hi?
Hi.
All right. So now back to what I was saying about my elderberry syrup that I make. Look at that. Now what I do, I take me a cup of dried elderberries and put it in my pot, and I add 4 cups of filtered water, 2 cinnamon sticks, star anise. I know I might be pronouncing it incorrectly, but yeah. And like a thumb size, just a nice size piece of ginger. And I put that all together and I stir that up and bring it to a boil. And then I let that simmer. Bring it to a boil and then reduce the heat down low, and I let that simmer for about an hour. And once that hour is over, I take it off this burner, and then I let it. Then what I do is strain the berries out of it. Strain them berries out. You can use cheesecloth or a strainer, whatever you have on hand. And then what I do is I add about a half a cup of raw honey and stir that in there and let it sit, let it get room temp, let it cool down, and then I'll put in my glass bottles. And then, like I say, I keep it in the refrigerator. And I take me like a tablespoon every morning. If I start feeling funny, I take another tablespoon at night or something like that. Just sharing my elderberry syrup. One of my daily routines. These are some of the things to combat, especially with the weather, the way things are going. Seasons change, and it's just good to take care of your temple. Because the older you get, how things can be. So, one has to take care of yourself. So, so this is just something that I do that I feel that is beneficial. So, do your research, check it out. You can buy it, but I take the pleasure in making mine. So, you might want to do a little investigation and learn about elderberry and the beneficial elderberries. Peace and love.